here it is, the little hummingbird, the latest evolution of the beast. I really enjoyed the first couple I made, but pretty quickly I thought I could really do with a low D drone here, just to give it that extra bottom end. So how to do that? The strings would have to be underneath, well underneath the keys, otherwise your fingers are just going to foul the string. And so by tilting the axle further back, I was able to put a stronger bevel on the wheel, which sent the strings in really close to the edge of the key box down there. So so that works, and there's very little clearance anywhere between the keys and the soundboard and all the rest of it, and between the strings, but there's enough. The other nice thing is, because the strings are so far in, there's room outside them to fit two synthetics, so it's actually got two synthetics as well, one G, one D. So great. And having worked that out and got the angles sorted out, I thought, okay, there's actually room to put an extra drone on the other side, so we've got a G drone on there as well, and that G drone has a capo which to send it up to A. Trombette of course doesn't need a capo, but actually disconnecting the trompet turned out to be awkward, because you're always going to keep fouling that second drone there if it's playing at the time you want to disconnect the trompet. So there's a little lever device there which turns the trompet on and off. That's another innovation. So it's pretty good. It's tiny, as we know. I mean, really small. There's only just enough room for the machines, and the body itself very strongly arched back and sloping sides all the way around. So that gives an internal sort of shape without any parallel sides, which helps a lot with the projection of the instrument. Fortunately, it kind of shot me in the foot. It was designed to be a quiet instrument for Zoom, and as it turns out, with all these modifications, it's not that quiet anymore. It's got a lot of punch, particularly considering the size of it. Of course, it doesn't have the massive depth of a big loopback, but wow, it's just so small and portable. Small price to pay, I thought. So there you go. We're in DG, and let's see what it sounds like. Tiny little wheel, as I say, 4-inch wheel, just over 4-inch, and it's made of the tricoya, this magical substance I've found. I've actually made it just 10mm thick, which is sort of 6-7mm thinner than your average wheel, but it works a treat. So no problems. And as I say, oh yeah, so if we take off the grow board on, I'll put a little tab on there, because otherwise it's really awkward to get hold of it. I'll put the G drone on. Up to A. Does it all. You know, what more do you want out of a tiny little portable instrument? And it's got a nice hard plywood fitted case with 1/2-inch foam all the way around, and that should protect it nicely going over the pond and anywhere else you want to take it. So that is the Mk.5 Hummingbird.